Hello everyone, my name is Yosem and welcome back to Regrowth, and check it out, osmium. Harvested the osmium plants that have been sitting there for a while and haven't done anything with them. Figured I should actually harvest them and do something with them. Did I turn this thing off? Yeah. That'd be why. Oh well, we'll leave it off. Well, on technically, but let's see. So, give me. I can't remember if osmium was a key. I mean, we got the osmium seeds, which that was opens one quest elsewhere. So that's probably it's not encoding. Enhances. There we go. Ooh, what are you? How do you make you? Well, that's actually not that bad, considering some of the other recipes. A Metallurgic Infuser. Let's see. Got some of those. Yeah, got some of that, I think, over there in that box. Osmium plate we can do. Interesting. I think we could actually make some of that. Should probably empty this, or at least get a few more of them out of here. Rolling machine. We had the rolling machine set up, but I took it down. I'm trying to remember where I put it. Come on, gimme. There we go. Alright, let's go. Might as well build that thing since we got the pieces for it, I think. We should have... Yep. You know what, let's just take a whole stack of it. Oh yeah, one of the non-automatic doors. Let's see. I mean, I know we've got titanium. Take a stack of that. 18. Should probably sleep. Actually, what? Oop. Click. Let's do one of these. Those and any of these. Oh, got one. All right, let's do that. How did I get? Oh, I got them off the quest. It's like, how in the world did I click once and get four? And it's kind of brighter out. Oh yeah, fresh plate. All right, so we got that. I don't have this thing set up to be automatic, so I have to remember to push buttons. It's very inconvenient. Let's see. And I'm running out of bread again. So we're going to need the rolling machine. We got iron. We've got titanium or iron plates. We need titanium plates and osmium plates. And I am, as fair warning here, I'm apparently coming down with something. I think one of the kids brought the school plague home. So if I start coughing randomly, that's why. Let's make use of some of this power. Explore, there it goes. Do that. Make me the plates. And we have plates. Let's just put it in here. It's easier to get to. Yeah. Life infuser. Okay. Infuser. Sure. Alright, so we need... I'm going to start with this thing. Okay, so... Oh, that's refined steel, not titanium. Well, I suppose titanium we have a little less of, I think. We have steel. Let's pop it down in here into the furnace and get some refined. I swear we had this going somewhere. I think we had it making steel, not refined steel, though. So that might be why. How you doing? Make that one. Alright, how is this thing doing? Okay, we're back up to 49. It ran out of wood before. Because it uses 1 pollen, 1 royal jelly, 2 wax, and 3 wood. So you gotta make sure you put them in there in that order, or that ratio. But you can see we're already out of wood, so once it burns that up, it's done. And I haven't gone back and added any more in yet. So okay, so apparently I forgot to mute TeamSpeak before I started recording. So that's what that little jitter was of me going and then jumping to here. I had to go back and cut that out before I forgot about it, because you guys don't need to know about level 50s in a squad in Final Fantasy that my brother's playing. So let's see. I did go back and look at the recipe and realize that it's not sheets of refined steel, which you can't make. It's sheets of titanium, which is why I remembered titanium from somewhere, and refined steel around the edges. And then these are actually doing really good. So let's take these up there with us. Because I want to build an Alveary, because they are supposed to be, well, I shouldn't say they're supposed to be. I know their production rates are significantly higher, especially if we can put frames in them, which we can. We just may not get to it today. We'll see. Because adding the frame housings is a bit of a thing. I did not mean to do that, but I will. There we go. That gives us 9 more. What? 27, 40, 54. Yeah, not quite. Okay, let's see. This thing, it's an osmium plate, refined steel. So an osmium plate, refined steel on the edges, and then these around the corner there. Let's actually, I'm going to have to make 8. Because I know we're going to need them, so we might as well just make them. Of course, I probably just burned up what we needed. Okay, now we need iron, osmium, and red thingies. Iron, we got that. Okay. Cat's going nuts scratching at the door. I just let her in a minute ago because she was freaking out in the hallway. I let her in. She walks in. Her tail looks like a one of those pipe brushes. It's all puffed up. She walks around the room once and does that whole, I don't want to be in here anymore thing. It's like, you just, oh, you little pain. So she got tossed back out, and now she's not happy with me right now because how dare I make a decision for her like that? I think it was that. Hey, check it out. I remember the recipe. Alright, now we come down here. This is getting kind of hodgepodgey. Oh, sport. Let there be power. And that's done. Do we have to pick one? Or we get them both? Oh, we get them both. Nice. Okay, so you can go up there and there. Power cube. Maybe we can get some power out of that stupid turbine. Okay, not yet. Yep. Oh, Metallurgic Infuser. We can make that now. It's not that big a deal. That we just looked at. Do we? No. This bit of a pain. Bit of a rabbit hole on that one. So probably not going to do that right now. Otherwise, I'll get sucked into it and never come back out again. Energized smelter, crusher. Now, see, these could be useful to have, but I don't know. Do we have? Did it? It has to be diamond dust, which means we need the crusher. Because I've never done anything with this this Academy Craft or whatever it's from, so I'm kind of interested in seeing that. But if we start pushing heavier into mechanism, we're definitely going to need more of a power supply, which means eventually that battery is going to have to get made, because I think that's how we're going to get to pull power out of the steam turbine. If that's the case, we need a couple batteries, because the low-level batteries just are horrible at providing power throughput. It might be enough to keep up with some of the things we have right now, but one of them will not be able to keep up with the throughput from a multi-system setup. Okay. I'm so going to forget where I put this stuff. I just know it. Let's go make another box, because I'm never going to remember if I put it in one of those boxes. It'll be one of those things where I look at it 20 times and can't seem to find it. And we got 5, 6. Okay. Let's pop back over here. I do eventually need to pop over there and check. And doing the scanning is still on the priority list for this weekend, so hopefully it will actually get done. Let's put... Yeah, that lags back. I have no idea why. Actually, yeah, that's good enough. Let's put you in there. One of the waxes can get taken out, and we'll put some more here. I just want to fill this up again, or at least get some of it going. I think the ideal would be to have, well, like why? Would be to have something set up where you had like 3 barrels of planks and 2 barrels of wax and that type of stuff, and just have it feeding in and having this thing being fed honey. I think that would be the ideal, because then it would just go, and you know, you'd come back and eventually there'd just be a ton of stuff for you to work with. 8, good enough for now. Do not have a crafting table down here. Let's see if I have any spares up here. Do we? We don't. So we'll make a box. Yoink. Now we do. Because we should have one down here. Because for now, I'm going to put a box here. I'm going to put the crafting station right there. That way it's not touching that thing. Because otherwise it opens the inventory up and it's a pain. Alright, wait. Do we have any more? Do we? Yeah, 7. Not bad. Let's go make an Alveary. Which should be... Nope, wrong one. No, wrong button. No, nope. You? No. No, what? There you are. Oak. Birch. Let's go grab some more birch. I don't remember if I have any over there. It's nice to just be able to walk up here every once in a while and go, stack of wood. Actually, are you guys still lit? Some of them are. Okay, good. We shouldn't be running out of coal down there yet. I should probably attach a wire and one of the Buildcraft gates down there to this coal storage and have it light up here if it gets down below 25% storage, because running out of coal would kind of suck. The way the system is set up right now, it basically just runs indefinitely. But I shut that farm off over there, so it's not putting any more coal into the system, which could be a problem. Let's do that. Put you there. Grab some. Oh, those are oak. That's why. Split these. Yeah, we're not that far off. We need 8 more. Okay, let's see. If we are really eventually going to need to rip this whole thing down and rebuild it. Because it has to. Well, that I also need to move this little safe house over here somewhere. I've been running around in the bee suit, so I don't need to care about getting near these guys anymore, even though they're not really in their house anymore. That should still be within load range. The mana pool over there that's attached to the endoflames is the pool that the spreaders are hooked to from the flowers are within render range. The pools apparently are not. Well, maybe. All I know is if I'm logged in like overnight and I come back, I'll see that the spark on those things just go berserk, and it dumps power. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, 3x3. So, oops. Give me that. You're where I'm supposed to be. Come on. Okay, and then we need slabs on the top. I don't think slab type necessarily matters. I think it just needs to be a half block. And once the little holes appear, it's now an Alveary, which is awesome. And we can treat it pretty much like we've been treating the standard ones, or the apiaries. Okay. So we need one of these. We'll take 2 of those just to be on the safe side. A gold pipe. I have wool. Maybe we should make. We have dirt, but I don't think we have any cobble around here. Oh well, we'll just use a normal chest for the time being. And that should. Nope, that one's got something in it. Box. Gate. Alright. Almost out of bread. Come on, keep going, keep going. Okay. So we put that there. Technically, I guess we don't really have to have it there, but that's just, I'm just slapping these things down right now just so we can get the structure built. And you go here. Let's just have you always on and do your thing. Blacklist. Let's grab, so we've got the Imperials here. They're doing their thing. I mean, you can see that. Ooh, free queen, awesome. This box was like full down to here before with jelly and tons of dripping combs. I think the centrifuge over there is still processing them. So I think what we can do, let's grab one of our industriouses and toss them in there, because these shouldn't actually, let's see. Okay, those are stacking, these are trash. They'll get fed to the flour. So if we come over here and we toss you in there and we'll put you in there, you in there, and let's go make it daytime. That way everything continues to function. There are a lot of upgrade slots you can make for the Alveary. The catch being, if I remember correctly, I want to say the cross pattern on the top has to be the same, so you can swap out all these blocks, and the corners on the top blocks with the other ones. So we've got like the let's look for and then let's do uses. So this one, apparently you can give it materials and it works kind of like the nether or the soul frame. It can cause mutations to happen more likely. This is the one I kind of like to make because it allows you to put frames in there, but I don't. Yeah, we don't have thermionic fabricator yet, so that's gonna have to wait. Oh man, they all take them, don't they? The stimulator, I think, makes them produce more. Hatchery allows you, I want to say, I think, is that the one that allows you to hatch the modified embryos from the Benny's gene mods? The Swarmer allows you to make kind of like an ignoble queen. You take your royal jelly and you put it into the Swarmer, and it will start spawning hives of the type of bee around the Alveary. The fan makes it cooler. Heater makes it warmer. High grow, man, that seems like it's spelled wrong. This one allows you to add water. And stabilizer, this one I'm not sure about. I wonder if that makes an unstable gene or an unstable one last longer. Sieve, I think you can get larva with that. And transmission allows you to put power into for things that require power. So overall, this thing is actually really nice. So it should actually help quite a bit. The trick is, you can see it's bigger. So from what I can understand, or what I can tell about this, that one should outproduce this one. Now, I don't know in its base state right there, unmodified, if it's capable of outproducing, say, 4, and then I think I could stack another one in that space. So I don't know if it can outproduce the 8 that I could pretty easily fit in that area. So not entirely sure about that one, because I mean, actually these are all the same. So in theory I could probably repipe these, because it doesn't matter if the queen goes one way or the other, or the drones. You'd probably want to use some pipes in there, but that's a rabbit hole I probably should not go down. Oh, I completely forgot. I went and I found more cobalt. Actually, I think I got some ardite over there too, because with the little discovery last time that I read the bee breeding thingy wrong. Uses. Spiteful, ardite. That's industrious. We're doing imperial. So we're looking for cobalt. So where it says right here with the red numbers that mean there's a condition that needs to be met, requires a foundation of block of cobalt. That I didn't see that before, and I just thought my luck was the worst in the world at getting 11%, which really shouldn't be that bad. So I'm like, okay, music, nether, find ore. And I put that block under there. The next time they mutated, I got a crossbreed cobalt imperial drone and an imperial cobalt queen or princess. And it's like first shot. It's like, huh. But unfortunately, they're being a little stingy right now. But this actually means it will work. See, there's a sub of cobalt, which is good because that means we got a cobalt sub. You do not. We want you to die. Oh, come on. Die faster. Chew on that. So that's actually really good. And the ardite, I think I got enough over there. And the thought was, once the cobalt is caught up, I can then use the ardite block to convert some over to, so I can get the cobalt bees and the ardite bees, and then use those to create the manual and to get the seeds. Because the nether is a royal pain in the butt to go into right now. I kind of have to go in there, log out, log back in, work around in there, then come back through, hope I don't crash, and then log out and log back in again. And by log out, I mean like completely close the game down and start it back up again. So it's a bit of a process to get in and out. So usually when I go in there, I don't want to come back out until I found something. I can make them, but I can't harvest them yet because I've been using the stripe pipes to harvest them. I have no tools that can actually break those things. So one of these, and only connects. That's good enough. Just need something to direct this thing. In theory, I think if we knew the direction, we could slap a gate on it to tell it which direction we wanted it to pull from, and then it would just eject out the other side, but it's not worth the effort. So let's put that on there. And pulse. Pop. Say what now? Did it actually destroy it? That's interesting. Huh. Alright, well, we'll have to be a little more careful then. You know, I wonder, do we have a... Oh, we do. An osmium bee. How does one get an osmium bee? With an... What the heck is that? Argentum? Oops, that's caps lock. What are you? An Imperial with a Modest, and all you give is combs. That's it, nothing else. Esmeralda? Okay, there's some interesting bugs in here. Yep, emeralds. Okay. Neat. Let's take that off the hotbar so we don't do that again. Let that go. Yeah, 6 Ardite. So that's in there. I just haven't mixed it yet because I didn't want to risk it alloying into manulin. And actually, did we check for that already? Is it M-A-N-Y? Yeah, there's manulin bees too. Oh, that's right. Wasn't this like the cobalt? Takes the cobalt in the Ardite bee? Eh? What? Yeah. Yep. It's all sparkly though. The bee that I'm trying to grow over here that takes a plains type biome is the... Oh, nuts. I don't remember. Do I have it labeled over here? I think I may have mentioned it already. Yeah, the rural. Because it's on the step to get the dreaming bee, which then can be pitched through the portal to get one of the other bees. And it's a thing. I need to find a chart because going through NEI to find this stuff is marginally painful. It's really difficult to keep those things straight, especially with my memory. Yeah, see, we're already up to 4 pollen and 3 combs. And... Oh, so it's like, where'd my chest go? I thought this was this line. Where these guys have only produced 1. And I emptied those about, well, probably a little earlier, actually. So that thing works out pretty good. Let me think. We don't have the crusher. So we can't do that yet. I think maybe next time we'll look at some more of the mechanism toys. I do want to work on... Where are you? Feels. Because, you know, we have the feels. I do want to work on this soon, which means I will have to get the scanning done, which I think will hopefully give me the motivation to get it done this weekend, hopefully. We'll see. I mean, they released that patch for Division, which has been seriously killing my time. By that I mean I've been playing it instead of Minecraft. I know it's a thing. But hopefully we'll do that. And then this, we need to reload... A little bit in there. Yeah. So I think that's good. I do need to let this thing run some more so we can get some more queens, because these are the good ones. These are the junky ones. We can use these to produce drones, but right now I haven't had a need for a drone when I haven't been able to use one of these to get it. I think I just need to take these over there and use the acclimatizer to shove them down to where they need to be so I can use them. But this thing is going... Let's actually burn up our power pool. So, okay, before I ramble anymore, I think that's what we're going to call it. We got our Metallurgic Infuser done. We got an Alveary built. Talked about the Ardite block and the Cobalt block that I've got to get the bees, hopefully. So, hopefully, a lot of hopefullys, but hopefully, when we come back next time, we'll have at least a Cobalt bee, because that will help quite a bit, because then that can be used to help get the seeds for the other ones, and that's kind of the path I'm hoping for, because then it means I don't have to go in the nether and harvest a whole bunch of stuff. Because that's, well, not that bad once you take a, was it steel? Bronze, yeah, that's why. So I've been taking just a stack of bronze in there and a whole bunch of bread and stuff like that and just going to town. But we'll see. We're going to say, for now, we're going to say thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button. You will see more videos. If you happen to know someone who might be interested in watching the creation of the Metallurgic Infuser, the scented panels, the Alveary blocks, the Alveary itself, and then the quick and dirty automation, hey, send them a link. Maybe they'll like the video, maybe they'll subscribe, and then, hopefully then you get to be happy for making somebody else happy, and I get to be happy for channel support, which is awesome and always appreciated. So again, thank you for watching.